This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, Me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
And we'd like to welcome you to the best little podcast filmed in that little trailer park in Ladonia, Texas. As long as it's filmed in that one little room, in that one little trailer, in that one little town of Ladonia, then we are the best podcast ever.
Not to be confused with Dos Vidania.
Or lasagna.
Or lasagna. Dogs eat lasagna. Yes.
Yes.
It's all the same thing.
Anything real quick before we get started?
You know what? It was actually settled way back in the day, 1840, right? And it was actually called something else. And
so they actually called it something else. They're like, hey, we're going to something else?
Yeah, it was originally named McCownville.
Oh, I thought you said it was named something else.
It was originally called McCownville.
But not something else.
No. But in 1857, they changed it to Ladonia. So,
well,
anyway,
good for them.
I know.
So you said you had something? What's up with that?
Okay,
so you're fixing to talk about some just fucking like weird, not weird. You don't talk about weird shit. You talk about.
I mean, it's not weird, but
you're probably going to want to talk about some kind of recipe where water boils at 212 degrees. Go ahead.
No. Okay, so I know that you do not like using public restrooms.
I thought we've had this conversation.
No. We're going to have this conversation.
I do not like shitting in public. I am not a public shitter.
So you will pee anywhere.
I will fucking pee anywhere.
Pee anywhere, but you're not going to just take a dump anywhere. Oh, yes. Who sponsored us this time?
I don't know.
Shouty's fine.
I know who sponsored us.
Oh, okay. And I have an empty cup right here.
Are you going to drink?
But, oh my God. So, Shouty gave this to us yesterday.
Flavored moonshine.
Yeah.
Here, you know what? You pour it because you're going to start fucking having a fit.
No. So we met with a few of the rascals for lunch. And
oh my God, she's going to be so drunk. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Now,
eat the peach first.
Well, I can't because it's swimming in liquid. That's funny. Anyway, yeah. So we met with some folks for lunch, and Shody brought moonshine and gave everybody a batch.
Oh my God, this shit is
and
so
this
fucking good.
Is like probably the best batch I think I have ever tasted that he's made. And I mean, it seemed like we hadn't had none in quite a while. But
no.
Hey, cheers with me. Cheers. This shit is so good, y'all.
Clink.
Clink. Clink. I got my little thumb, my little pinky up. Some good shit. Good shit.
I guess I'm getting some tonight.
No, you ain't. I'll be passed out in about 12 minutes.
Hence, I'm going to get some.
Okay. Well, there you go. Anyway,
do anything I want when you pass out.
Back to my... Okay, so you will pee anywhere, but
I will pee
shit anywhere.
I will not shit anywhere.
But do you shit at work?
Yes.
Okay, so you do shit at work.
Work is an extension of home.
Okay.
But it depends on where at work.
What do you mean?
If I'm out and about visiting like bubblegum wrapper companies, no.
Oh, okay. Well, the only reason why I bring this up is a couple of reasons why I bring this up. So our dog, one of our little dogs, needs a bath and a haircut because she has probably about 14 cubic feet of hair matted together around 3 inches of butthole.
Well, her and I have something in common.
Yes. It's so thick and her hair is getting so long that when she poops, it just like finds a spot in her hair. And no, I noticed this last night and it's just there.
Do you clean this?
It doesn't. I try to clean this, right? Well, I didn't know. Apparently, it's been going on for a while because her hair is pretty long and
thought
thick.
About cutting it yourself.
Well, okay, so I'm getting to that.
Oh, okay, great.
So
Every problem has a solution.
Okay.
Wait. May I make one suggestion?
You may, absolutely.
Get a can of hairspray, the old kind, the Aquanet with the
yeah,
and a lighter, and point
No.
it right. Her hair will be
No.
gone.
No, I am not doing that. Well, anyway,
Take all
so
the fun out of fucking haircuts.
so as she's pooping, apparently it just get caught in all this hair, and so it's just there, right? And if she's walking and it finally falls out, then it falls out. But last night I was like, God damn, I
fucking
smell
white trash
shit.
people are we?
I smell shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like looking and I'm like, let me see your butthole, right? So I roll her over and
Is
I'm
that
like,
what I got to do? I have to shit on myself for you to want to see my butthole?
No, baby, you're all butthole. It's fine.
Fuck.
So
When the
I was
dog
like,
gets more action.
oh my God. So I got a rag and was cleaning it off and everything. I was like, some of it was just matted. So I had to cut it off, right?
Trying to drink.
I know. And this reminded me of last week at work. Some
Your
places,
work or mine?
My work.
Thank God.
Some places do not employ children, teenagers, or anything like that, right? And it just so happens my toilet cleaning company that I work for, nobody is a child. They're all grown people, right?
I would hope so.
Well, I mean, we all act like kids once or twice. Anyway, I go to the restroom. I don't smell anything, right? But why are your eyes closed? You already know what's coming.
I think. You have not told me, but if I had to take a guess, but no, you go ahead.
I go to the restroom, and normally I go in the same stall, just about the same stall every single time.
Oh,
right?
Good. I do too. I
Do
like to
you?
have my stall.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So this is like my stall, and I get ready to go into my stall, and the last several times that I've been to my stall, it's like maybe the toilet didn't flush all the way or something, right? And there's just toilet paper in it, or that little security ring that people put around the top of the toilet, you know. I don't know. So it's not flushed down or anything, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Have you tried calling a shit show supervisor?
No.
Okay.
But I mean, I think I was one. Because I go into work where there is nothing but adults work there. Nothing but adults. And I go in and I go to my stall and I open the door and there is literally shit. Like, let's say I got diarrhea, right? And I had it all over my legs and I sat down on the toilet. It is like all on the toilet seat. Not just like you sat on it, but it's like you smeared it on there and not with your hands. And I'm like, ugh, are you kidding me? Okay, if there was this much shit,
please tell me
on the
you went home.
toilet, I would hope that whoever did this, there would be no way you could walk by anybody.
No, right?
And not smell like shit. And if you had this going on, do you shit like this at home? What the fuck is wrong with people?
Now look.
I mean, honey, no,
babe,
cannot. And it was all over the front side of the toilet. Like they just like tried to slide right off of it. Well, if I just slide off, nobody will know, or it'll get more poop off, or what the fuck? Not only on the little flappy lid that comes down, but on the actual toilet itself. There's shit everywhere.
I got a couple of questions.
Okay.
Did they get any in the toilet?
You know, actually, the toilet was flushed.
Was it?
They probably had flushed about.
Look, I would have
exactly.
If it was me, I'm just telling you, and it never has been. Okay,
Not like this. I mean,
No,
a
not like
3-year-old.
that at all. Well, okay.
A 3-year-old.
I might have done that when I was a toddler.
What I'm saying is, I think a 3-year-old can probably shit in the toilet better than whoever this was. There's no way. I would have stayed in there until I used like a whole entire industrial roll of toilet paper trying to clean that shit off, because that means if it's on both sides of the toilet seat and the very back of it, that means you've got shit all on your legs.
Well, maybe they used the whole
ass.
industrial roll of toilet paper
No,
cleaning
there
them
was
off
still toilet paper,
and that's only
in there.
wiping. That's not like cleaning.
Yes,
But here's my
wiping
statement.
off.
Okay.
Oh,
Had I have had an episode like that in a public bathroom, I would have just went ahead and not flushed the toilet just to prove some went in there. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to leave any doubt, right? That some actually 10% made it in the toilet. I would have just not flushed it.
I get it.
Right?
I get it. But at the same time, it's like, do you shit like that at home? I mean, it really makes you wonder when you see certain things
At home, and they may or may not. Now, look, hang on. They may or may not shit like if they have an accident like that at home. They got a shower right there they can jump into and all that. Clean that shit up like it never happened. Right? That's not an option in a public toilet.
But you still have to clean the toilet seat.
Says who?
Would you not clean the toilet seat at home if you had shit?
Oh, at home? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Had
sorry.
I shit myself at home, which may or may not have happened.
Right.
Shower. We can work on it, right?
Right.
What are you going to do in a public bathroom? What are you going to do if you have an accident like that in a public restroom? There is no out. There's nothing. You got a shitty roll of one-ply toilet paper. That apparently he's not going to clean that all up. And God bless janitors. Okay? Those are the real heroes.
The funny thing is, our janitor's closet is literally right around the corner. Open the fucking door. I know,
let me tell you,
not their job.
No, that's not where I'm going. Now you got to walk yourself fully through this scenario. I have an accident.
They got to walk out of that bathroom anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
They got to walk out of that bathroom.
But do they walk out of that bathroom
and go straight home?
No. Oh, God.
What? Okay.
English. Can I speak it? Can I speak English?
Go ahead.
You go into a bathroom. Apparently, you're having an episode of lawn sprinkler out of your butthole. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I think maybe they already shit themselves when they sat down. How else would you get
the shit
much?
Either that or the shit had to start coming out on the way down, right? Right when the pants crested the butthole. Lawn sprinkler.
It fully covered the back of the toilet and the sides.
Yes.
So you basically
the
had to have shit yourself, shit in your underwear, pulled them down, and sat down.
No,
or it
wouldn't have been that messy.
It would have been
at that point.
messy.
It's mostly contained.
But
I
it's
think
all
at that point,
over
I think at that point in time, and hear me out on this, I would have just rather have shit in my pants and then taken everything off. Right, you wipe up with the best you can with the fucking dirty underwear. Maybe pull a sock or two off. Right.
Clean
up with some of that. Throw that shit in the trash and get the fuck out. Okay.
Right.
Versus,
I get it.
Right.
Yes.
So
you're gonna clean up something, right? I mean, are you
the best
just
of my
gonna
ability.
leave the toilet?
I am
like
not
that?
walking out of the stall with my pants around my ankles with shit all over my ass.
You don't have to. But you know what?
You just apparently said they sat in shit. So are they gonna pull their pants up over the shit before they walk out to the janitor's closet?
I don't know. But okay, now let me explain. In this restroom, there is one restroom, one stall in there.
I'm counting.
Okay. There's one stall in there that has a sink in there.
In the stall.
In the stall.
Is that your stall?
That is not my stall.
Wrong place to have a shit problem then.
My stall's the wrong place. That's right. Because
why not
literally
pick the stall?
go 3 over.
Maybe
and
they couldn't make it.
You have a sink, you have paper towels, you have a trash can.
Wow.
All of that in this one, and a toilet all in one stall.
Maybe they couldn't make it.
Dude, it's literally 3. So it's like let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4th one, which
your toilet cleaning facility
yes,
is huge.
it is big.
So imagine you're at a location
Yes.
in your facility.
Yes.
That's probably, let's just say, dead even between toilet locations, right?
Okay.
And the urge comes on to squirt. Okay. And it happens to the best of us. We get that. We get that.
It absolutely does.
Right?
Yes.
Some of us on the beach, some of us at work. I get it, right?
I mean, when you gotta go.
So you understand the urge to have to go.
Absolutely.
Now you have to walk a distance.
Yes.
Okay. Trying to not shit yourself. And I imagine it's pretty liquid at that point. Okay. Somebody had an emergency.
Right. Well, as you walk in, if you're not going to the toilet with the sink and everything else in it,
okay,
grab some paper towels.
We've had this conversation, right? You're out, you're doing your day, you're on your way home, you gotta shit. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
You pull up in your drive with the shit urge gets worse. You're walking to your house, the shit urge your body knows that you're getting closer to a relief point. It's like got to go now.
Right.
And as they're trying to make their way to that bathroom, that release point is just, number one, they're probably already at the point of release. I could just imagine their little butthole just quivering, trying to hold that in, just quivering.
What I don't understand is, why do you not try to clean the toilet up some? Why?
With what?
Use that whole entire industrial roll of 1-ply toilet paper if you have to. Dip it in the toilet. You've already flushed it. Now you got clean water in there.
My deal. I'm not flushing. I want you to understand something made it.
But they did flush. That's the thing. If you did flush, why did you not take the clean water and splash it up on to the toilet seat?
Can't be any worse than what's around the toilet, though. But then at that point, you're asking,
it has to be clean. I mean, it's the same water that
at that point you're asking somebody, I think, okay, who apparently is having a bad day already,
right,
to dip their hands in toilet water.
I mean, I get it.
Just play with it like a fucking 3-year-old, smearing it on the wall
like a cat.
If you're gonna have me go that far, I'm gonna I ain't gonna write my name in it per se, but I was gonna make a like Joanne was here. Just get the fuck out.
It just boggles my mind, and it makes me wonder. I'm sorry if I had an accident like this.
What would you do?
I am going to go home, but I promise you, that toilet seat will not look like I hovered and just shit all over it.
What about the back of it and the toilet bowl and the floor and everywhere else that shit had to have ended up?
I would try my damnedest to clean it up, clean myself up enough that I could clean it up, and step outside of my stall, go to the sink and get paper towels and get them wet and clean the toilet seat off some. I am not going to leave it like that.
You're assuming
yes,
that they made it, that they were even that clean. If they had the squirt fest.
Okay, but you're going to have to walk through the building anyway. People are going to see you one way or the other, whether you're clean, whether you got shit on you, it doesn't matter. You still have to walk by somebody. It has to happen.
In your place of employment, I believe it does.
It's a big place, and there's a lot of people.
And then how far out y'all got to park? That is a bad day.
Yeah. Yes.
Poor woman.
Women? Have you ever walked into a bathroom that ever looked like that?
No, but
I have walked into QT bathrooms that has.
Look,
had
I'm just telling you that's mainly in. I'm not trying to throw one gender under the bus. I just don't think men have issues, right? We tend to pee everywhere, right?
No kind of aim,
but that's liquid. I mean, it's
But sometimes it stinks worse than poop does.
Look, I would rather smell sour piss all day long than have to walk into a fucking into a stall, somebody shit all over the wall and the toilet and the fucking handle.
I mean, it wasn't all over the handle or the walls. Not that I
don't know
noticed
if
because I didn't go in. I opened the door and I'm like, nope, that's a big no for me.
Because I don't know if
Not
I ever
doing
told
it.
you. I wouldn't even have shit in that bathroom. Ain't nobody going to accuse me of that. I'd have walked out and be like, shit.
I had to pee. So, and when I got to pee, I have the bladder the size of a
I know.
peanut. I got to pee. So I went.
I don't know if I told you I've been married once, right?
No, you have not.
No, and believe it or not, I've heard this almost same exact story 25 years ago from her at work.
Really?
Talking about somebody just basically went to pull their pants down and fire extinguishered the wall. I don't get it. How? How do y'all do it?
I don't know. Okay, now not to throw anybody under the bus.
Sure, throw me, but here
just
it comes.
right over you. But I've heard you, your guts just going to town.
In the toilet, though, right?
I mean, I've gone in there after that, and it's been in the toilet.
Under the seat, though, right?
Okay, but there was a little bit on the seat.
Under the seat, though.
There was a little bit on the seat.
Okay, little bit. Little bit.
Right. Oh, little bit.
Did you see any on the wall?
No, I didn't.
Any on the tank?
Your ass would have went back in there and cleaned it. If it looked anything like the one I seen at work.
Any on the tank?
Oh, it was on. No, not on the tank. No.
On the floor?
No.
In the shower?
No.
In the sink?
No.
On the wall facing away from the toilet?
No. Oh,
no?
Thank God, no.
Okay, just
checking. No. Yeah, but what I'm saying
99.9% under the lid, right?
At least 98%.
99.9.
99%.
I've had some gurgly issues, okay?
And I get it.
Right.
I get it.
In the toilet.
But I don't know. I personally could not leave it like that
Number
at all.
one, everybody knows you've never had a liquid shit in your fucking life.
That's not true.
What, 17 years ago?
No, I shit on the fucking beach, dude. And it was not like I saw. Why are you laughing? You know it's true.
Girl's owning that one.
Hey, I had to go.
What'd you use for toilet paper?
What did I use? I think I used my panties, underwear. And then we had to go to the dollar store or something, whatever was nearby, and I had to get another pair of shorts.
Owning that dude shit.
Yeah,
that was a dude shit.
It was. I had to.
But still, right? Highlight of the story is you didn't shit in the truck.
I did not shit in the truck.
You did not actually shit in your panties.
No,
okay,
I didn't.
Right?
I didn't, but I used them afterwards.
It came out of your butt in a predetermined place.
I mean, it was
had there been a toilet, we could assume it would have been in the toilet. 98%. Yeah, gotcha.
99.
Okay.
Yeah. Most of
that
it
is
would
mainly
have been
a y'all problem, not an us problem. It is.
No. Because
y'all just nasty.
No, y'all nasty.
Y'all nasty.
Y'all nasty.
Again, I'm going to reference the wall in the bathroom. Ever seen shit on it? Thank you. You're thinking, but you can't. You know why? Because I never shit on the wall. I have shit in my pants.
No,
and had to throw them in the storm cellar.
I have seen shit in places.
Drain.
It shouldn't have been. I've actually seen shit on the little rug in front of the bathtub. I didn't do it, and it was a male that did it. It wasn't you.
Oh, thank God! Who was it?
It wasn't you, but it was a male.
It was a younger child.
It was yes,
a toddler.
No, I can't say a toddler, but it was a younger male version of you. So,
okay.
And I'm like,
okay,
how the fuck do you get poop right here? But whatever.
Was 98% of it in the toilet?
I would say probably 96% of it was in the toilet.
Winning.
Because
gotta
we
be.
Had a lot of it in the trash can.
What the fuck?
I know. I'm like, what? Well, I think they were wiping, and instead of putting the toilet paper in the toilet, they were like, I'll put it in the trash can. Nobody will see. Or so. I don't fucking know. I don't know what goes through their little minds. I have no idea. But I'm just like, not the way it works.
That's sad.
It's
when you can't
sad.
outshit a toddler.
I know. Yes, I would say at least 96% of his shit went in the toilet.
And I'm to the point in my life.
And this was a grown fucking woman. And
thank you for reaffirming that.
Well, because I don't go into the men's restroom. I've only done it
you should
once.
start. Maybe you should start. You'd have cleaner restrooms.
Okay, I've done it more than once, but I mean, back when I was cleaning them.
Huh.
Like restaurant business, you got to clean both bathrooms.
There's a great explanation.
Yeah.
Which one would you rather
clean?
We just pee everywhere sometimes.
No, I've gone
Floor,
into
sink, dressers. It happens.
I've seen poop on the seat in the men's restroom too. Have seen it.
It was from a woman who couldn't wait her turn.
No.
Bet.
No. I'll bet you. Cheers.
Clink.
Clink.
Leave a comment down below if you've ever shit anywhere but the toilet. I just want to know.
I have.
Right down there in the comments. Just put couch, truck, backyard, husband, wherever.
Wait, have I shit in the backyard?
I pee back there.
I
reserve the right. I'm a goddamn
I've
man.
peed in the yard before too. As a grown person, yes.
Well, you peed in the woods. I mean, I know that. I think I have. You ever went and shit in the woods when we were out riding?
I don't know. No, I don't think I've ever pooped in the woods.
Because you know how
when we go riding, I don't think I've pooped in the woods. Now, I have pooped in the woods before because, I'm an outdoors person anyway.
Because you know how I get when I'm away from the house.
Yeah,
it
don't
shuts
poop.
Down. I don't poop.
I don't understand it.
I don't either. I don't either.
I can't understand
it's
it.
One of those super abilities.
Ooh, I pooped corn this morning. Just letting you know. I pooped before I went to work.
But did you have to let me know?
100% of that made it in the toilet.
I'm
just saying, yes.
Probably because it was as hard as a brick, and it's hard to break up a brick around the bathroom.
No, because remember I had corn yesterday, so it wasn't hard as a brick. It was like chewed up peaches or something. Yep, chewed up peaches.
Fuck.
Why? I mean, it's the best way to describe it, right?
In the comments. Where you shit. That's all I want to know.
I shit wherever I need to shit. That's what I'm going to say.
I just don't, right? I don't like shitting away from the house. I don't like it.
I mean, I don't say that I like shitting anywhere but my house. But if
your body still lets you do it. My body just like, nope.
What's the longest amount of time you've ever gone without pooping?
Do I really have to answer this question?
I mean, you don't have to.
About 10 days.
10 days. Now, were you eating?
Barely.
Okay. I mean, that makes it easily understandable.
3 squares, if you get my drift.
No, I understand it.
Do you?
So, but were you eating the 3 squares?
As much of it as I could.
Okay. So, not your normal intake, though?
No. Okay. Not at all.
Okay. So definitely the intake was diminished.
Very.
So the output was 0.
For a while.
And then you just get to a point that you just have to.
Got to break the seal.
And once you break the seal, then you're good with just going?
No, not in that area. No,
you still didn't like to go and held it as long as you could.
I did.
Okay. I mean, I was just curious.
Now, there's another. Oh my God, do I really? There's 3 minutes. I don't ever want to tell the story about when I was in jail, but we'll have to go back. Yes, I was arrested a long time. Oh, well, more than once, but for serious charges a long time ago.
A very long time ago.
Back in the 90s, real quick. Back in the 90s, in this area that we live in, Lasagna, wherever we're at.
Lasagna.
Yeah.
Las Vedonia. No, Ladonia.
We were actually running out of jail space, okay? And I decided to commit a crime. They got me arrested for a while.
Because you're a big dummy.
We all make mistakes.
I get it. I mean, I have been arrested once before, too.
Murder don't count.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I got arrested, and I got taken to this certain city jail. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get bailed out. And actually, when I told my mom I was arrested, yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. When I was arrested and on the phone with my mom crying, right? Because that's what you do when you get arrested for the first time and you're looking at prison time.
You're not going to get prison time the first time unless you commit murder.
Look, all I was trying to do.
Sorry, y'all, I'm eating a peach.
All I was trying to do was get from this city jail to this county jail to get my bond reduced, and then I could probably get out. But counties were closed, and I was stuck in this city jail. Overcrowding.
Oh, the population. Gotcha.
This is in the 90s, okay? Mid-ish 90s.
Okay.
I was this, so the city jail ended up getting overcrowded, and we ended up 2 to a cell, which is not pleasant. Okay, you can't even shit when you're 2 to a cell. Never been to prison.
Why?
I'm just not sharing that part of my life with a fucking stranger. That's just where I'm at. Okay,
so you couldn't shit.
No, not in a cell with somebody else in there. Okay,
but they could. They didn't give a damn. Right?
I don't remember them doing that.
Oh,
okay. When you were out in the day room, you had more of a what we'll just refer to as a public restroom. Okay.
Yes.
So about 4 or 5 days into this, they come and get me. They're like, "Well, you need to come with us."
And you're like, "Yes, I'm out of here."
Well, I know, because they will tell you made bail. They didn't tell me I made bail. They take me over to the medical tank. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they put me in the suicide cell. The big glass. You used to be in adult daycare, right? All glass front.
Been there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm like, and then they're like, your grandfather died. I'm like, okay, and? But I didn't realize how much of a blessing this was, right? Because now I'm in the medical tank, which is a mandatory 1 person per cell, right?
Yes, it is.
Except for they never turned the lights off and it had the big glass window, still couldn't shit. So for the next 3 days I was in there and they wouldn't let me out. I ring the buzzer and they're like,
You're
what?
Like, I don't even know my grandpa.
Basically, right? I mean, I did, but I didn't, right?
Right.
And
they don't know that you don't give a fuck about anybody.
So they're like, so I'm like, hey, it's been 3 days. I'm pretty much not a fucking threat to myself. Can I come out? They're like, as long as you don't hurt yourself. Deal. Done, right? Get out. Finally get moved to a regular cell. Get to spend the rest of my time in lockup in the medical cell because it was overcrowded. They couldn't move us. So it was like gravy from that point. I did learn how to play cards with styrofoam. Okay. Checkers with styrofoam.
Yeah.
Dominoes and chess. All with styrofoam. It's amazing what you can make out of styrofoam.
I'm telling you.
Jail people are crafty people.
Yes,
very
they are.
Crafty people.
I have seen them make stuff that I'm like, fuck, I want to go home and make that
it's like
shit.
MacGyver.
You know, like, yes,
MacGyver
like
was
Cheetos
in prison.
And
that's how
squish them up, and then ramen noodles and burritos and the tortillas and what the fuck? Can I come and eat with y'all too? You know?
Dang.
I mean, they made some. And sometimes that shit smelled good, and I'm like,
Yeah. Anyway, I still don't like shitting away from home.
No, I get it, and I'm still gonna shit wherever I need to shit.
But just to make you feel more comfortable, I plan on shitting in more places in the bathroom, just so you know it's just like work.
Okay, well, guess what? That's your bathroom. You're responsible for cleaning.
No, I'm going to that
one. So you shit wherever you want to in your bathroom, but you're gonna clean it up. You're not going in my bathroom to shit.
Why? You go in mine to shit?
No, I don't. I usually. I mean, if I have to. I did yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday. Was it
Point
yesterday?
taken.
Day before yesterday? One of those days. I don't even know. But, I mean, this morning I shit in my bathroom. I try not to shit in your bathroom.
Thank you.
Because that's your bathroom.
Thank you.
But you've shit in my bathroom before, too. Yeah, when we had company.
I had, yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right, well, appreciate you listening. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave the comments below on where you've taken a shit. Email us at meandmrsAlwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints about where you shit will go to Trevor the intern.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube.
And help support this podcast by becoming a member of Patreon, where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes. Also, thanks this week to Roadcat Media for producing this episode. What a shitty episode. You can reach them at roadcatmedia@gmail.com if you have any audio or video needs.
Yes. Now, can I just say something right quick?
I mean,
so
duct tape's not going to stop it. So go
it's
ahead.
probably not. So not only, I just want to shout out to the prom king, because normally when we go riding and he, goes riding with us, him and the 8th grader, a lot of the some mornings he'll get
I
up
am not
and
affiliated. Do not arrest me.
he'll make a Bloody Mary. And I can say this shit right here that Shody gave us, mine's all gone, sorry y'all.
I know, it's hard to believe.
Was fucking good. But the prom king can make a fucking excellent. Why are you looking at me like that? What? Bloody Mary. Love it. I'm just saying that because he didn't make one last time we went camping, and I was a little heartbroken because I was like, I didn't get one.
I'm going to have to call Shody and tell him we need more of this fucking moonshine.
Why?
Loosen you up.
Why? Because I'm talking? I talk anyway.
You're talking coherently.
I normally talk coherently anyway.
No, you don't.
What do you mean?
I have a story.
Whatever. Shut the fuck up.
To tell.
No, that was when we started this podcast.
All right. I love you. We need to shut up.
All right. No, you need to
shut up.
You shut up. You shut up.
I love you, baby.
I love you too, honey.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Merle.
I love Merle.
I know.